Okay. Okay. So we have Maria with us. Oh, we're still in the hospital. Oh, we're still in the alternate version. That's right. Maria ran into us in the alternate version of the hospital. That's right. Okay. What are we... Okay, apparently we're going upstairs, because that's where Maria's going. Now she's coming downstairs. Oh, we're not going that way. That's right, we were on the roof. Oh, man, that's a door. Are we supposed to be able to open this door? No. Okay. Oh, we're not going that way. Oh, man, where are we going?
Run!
He's right behind me. I can hear him. Oh, shit!
There! An elevator! Come on, hurry!
She should have been able to slide through there. It certainly looked wide enough. Well, that was a hell of a way to start off the stream. Okay, so we're on the first floor, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're on the first floor. Problem is, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Whoa. Alright, game's not warmed up yet. Alright, well that way's cut off. This is supposed to be... Yeah, this is supposed to be the foyer. So are we supposed to leave now? Okay, there's a key. Okay, the hospital entrance key, so that's what's going to let us out the front door, I guess. Well, there's a little girl. I don't remember what her name is, but... Alright, the potential for this illness exists in all people, and under the right circumstances, any man or woman would be driven, like him, to the other side. The other side perhaps may not be the best way to phrase it. After all, there is no wall between here and there. It lies on the borders where reality and unreality intersect. It's a place both close and distant. Some say it isn't even an illness. I cannot agree with them. I'm a doctor, not a philosopher or even a psychiatrist, unlike the director. But sometimes I have to ask myself this question. It's true that to us, his imaginings are nothing but the inventions of a busy mind. But to him, there simply is no other reality. Furthermore, he is happy there. So why, I ask myself, why in the name of healing him must we drag him painfully into the world of our own reality? They've got to be talking about the original patient that I guess turned into the Pyramid Head. It's not exactly clear. Lovely. Yeah, I didn't move fast enough. Alright, there's way too many nurses over there. And I don't think I have... Well, I do have some shotgun ammo. Or I kind of want to go back to where those nurses were, because they've got to have been protecting something. There's something else here. Maybe behind the door? Oh, no. I got away from your ass that time. I have no freaking clue where I am. That was a waste of ammo. Well, at least there's some shotgun shells. Okay. Alright, let's make sure the shotgun shells are nicely loaded. Yeah, I really don't like these sounds. Okay, so we're definitely supposed to bust through the wall. Oh, good. Some more shotgun shells. Oh, good. Safe one. Ain't going back that way. Okay. More handgun ammo. Alright, I'm gonna need to try and use syringes. Okay. So we are... Oh, are we back to... No. Are we back to the strip club that Maria took us to?
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
Laura, that was her name. Okay, so they want us to go up and over. Okay. So we're coming up on Rendell Street. If I can avoid them, I'm gonna try. I don't think I'm gonna be able to avoid both of them though. What just happened? Oh, it's one of them. There's a bug in here too. There it goes. Trying to sneak through as much as I could, but I didn't realize that there was somebody actually behind the bar or something. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't disconcerting at all. Alright, I want to... Alright, good. Caught him before... I really thought a headshot with the shotgun would be enough to knock her to the ground, but it didn't. That sucks. switching to the handgun. Alright, looks like that's where they want us to go. There's some shotgun ammo, good. Ooh. It was only one. Alright, where do they want us to go now? Back to the apartments, maybe? Glad I came back to check for that. No, we're not going back to the apartments because that direction's blocked off.
Laura, please, wait!
What? Oh, we went from the other. Okay, yeah, that's right. I forgot that the map was split into two. Sorry, Leia came downstairs and don't really know why. Well, now where are we going?
Laura? Where did she go?
Well, we got a save point. He who is not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss is not bold enough to stare into it himself. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. Okay. What's up, Goose? Alright, at least they thankfully mark it on your map. I mean, I could have figured it out. I think I had a good understanding of the building designs to know where to go, but still, it's nice that they do that. I don't know. Where the hell's the door? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I need to keep going down this street. And again, if I can sneak... Oh, yep, Okay. Wasn't going to sneak past that one. Alright, I'm hearing one, just not seeing it. It actually sounds... Oh, they're inside there. Of course they're going to come out. Why wouldn't they? I don't trust you. Why will you not bring up my weapon? I hit the ADS button 3 times and nothing happened. That's the 3rd time in this game that's happened to me. That is very annoying. It's like unless you completely allow the pipe to be put away, it will not allow you to switch a weapon. Alright, so there's a nurse there. Let me see if I can sneak past her. Yep. Oh. Bug. Cool. Trying to save my ammo. Son of a bitch. Okay, good. Again, trying to save some shotgun ammo. I probably am supposed to go through this way anyway. Based on what I'm seeing. But let me go back outside to validate. Yeah, okay, I can't go over that way anyway. Alright. So this is going to put me on Sanders Street. Then it's a question of whether I go around on Neely or I can cut through on Martin. Let me make sure I cleared the rest of the room for ammo. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, yeah, that's the other side of that fencing. Aha. Okay, so they want us to go through Neely's bar. Okay, I see what they want us to do. Oh, there's a heal. Can never have too many heals. Okay. Back into Neely's bar. Oh, good. We get a save point. That's right. There was a save point in Reality's version. Okay. I mean, there's some shotgun shells. Make sure that that is... Oh, good. We're up to 4 there. Okay, hold on. Oh, we can't go out that door. Okay. Oh, shit! Nice. More shotgun shells. Very good. I don't know if that means that I should be concerned about what's up ahead or not, but let's see. Alright, we've still got to wait. Yeah, we've still got a little ways to go yet. But that's a dead end. Okay, let's see what they want us to do. More shotgun shells. I've never seen them dip their head like that before. Well, that sucked. I've also never seen them squeeze through a walkway like that. There's gotta be a bug in here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Damn it. Okay. There's a phone. And I think it's ringing. Yeah. It definitely is.
Hello? Anyone there?
There's supposed to be a letter and a wrench. Alright, there's the letter then. Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. You should know. The key is in the park at the feet of the praying woman. The wrench will open the gate. The key will let loose the abyss. Oh, that's lovely. There's the wrench. we've got to go all the way... Oh, God. You've got to go all the way back up to Rosewater Park. Destroy 50 windows. And I killed... The previous achievement that I got was killing 75 enemies with melee. Okay. Some of these you can see where I already found what was behind the windows. Oh, miss. Apparently I missed a ammo spot. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. And we've got a save point. Alright, where are we? Alright, so we're getting ready to turn on to Nathan Avenue. Okay. And it is pitch black. The hell is that? I have no idea what that thing was, but I can pretty much guarantee it's going to be a future fight. Okay. Yeah. All right. What was the... Here it is. I need to read this one again. The key is in the park at the feet of the praying woman. That's what I wanted to know. I don't remember where the statues are. Plus, we were here in daylight. Okay, that's definitely not it. Let me try the perimeter first. Alright. Alright, that's definitely not it. That's a statue of a hero of some kind. Patrick Chester, son of Edward, he fought and died for the people, for liberty, and for all our tomorrows. His memory lives on. That's the answer to one of the quiz questions that they gave us when we were in the elevator. Okay, so they're not letting us out onto the docks. Okay. Oh, it's actually marked on the map where the statue is. I'll be honest, I'm kind of surprised at that. Oh, this is the lady from the cemetery, I think.
Hey. Are you feeling better?
This place is different from what I remember. I guess things never really stay the same, do they?
I guess not.
I don't think she's here anymore, James.
Who?
My mama? She doesn't want to see me anymore.
Why would you think that? Anyway, I'm happy to see you.
Happy to see me?
Alive, I mean.
Oh. Yeah. I better get going.
You still don't want me to go with you?
If we stick together, we might just make it out of here.
Out of where?
This town. Silent Hill.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Oh, you didn't happen to see a little girl around here, did you?
A little girl?
Yeah, Angela? Are you all right? Angela?
No. Please. You shouldn't be here.
Angela, it's okay.
No, don't touch me!
Well, that's the second time she's wigged out on us. At least this time she's not holding a knife. Okay, let's read first. My patient buried it here. I knew, but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth, I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. Wait a minute. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the old society was sealed. No one dares to approach that place. Now I offer you the key. If you still do not wish to stop, James, I pray to the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. Oh, wow. It's actually written specifically for us. Really, Chris? I've only had fear pop up one time in my entire current playthrough, and that was in Act 2, and I think it only affected... Asterion in my party. But aside from that, fear has not been an issue for me at all. So obviously you probably have a different party than I do, but you're also probably playing with different builds. So it's going to very much depend upon the builds. Last 3 fights and infected 3 out of the 4. Wow. Yeah, I've only had it affect Asterion one time in the entire game. And I'm, smack in the middle of Act 3 at this point. Collected the Historical Society key. So where are we going now? Oh, way out there. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Ooh, 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 little hitch, little hitch. Nope. We're at the motel, I think. Yeah, we're at the motel. Wasn't there a save point here? Yeah, it was in here. It's not here anymore. Okay, so we gotta go up this street. I don't know if I've actually been on this street before. Unless it was right at the very beginning of the game. Oh god, we got a long ways to go. where am I now? Pete's Bolorama. Oh, there's a save point. Oh, there's a...
This town's full of monsters. Who could just sit here and eat pizza?
another Easter egg for those who played the original. And I got an achievement for it. I'm going to be curious to see how many people actually got that achievement. Alright, so we're back outside. Okay. Wonder why it didn't mark the save point on the map. Huh. Yeah. It definitely didn't. Interesting. I'll bet there's a lot of people who didn't go into that building. Well, we're almost there. Well, hold on a minute. Let me go into the parking lot and see if there's... Yeah, exactly. Always worth giving it a quick run through, especially if you're not having to fight for it. They've got to have blocked this off somehow. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, and see, there's why you don't need to worry about that particular save in the bowling alley. Okay. I am curious. Okay, so only 27% of players actually found the pizza in Pete's Bolorama. So that's not a lot of people. Only a quarter of us actually went in there. Oh, it was 75 enemies with ranged weapons. I had already killed 75 enemies with melee weapons. And then survive the chase in Brookhaven, destroy 50 windows. Okay. So based on 51% only 51% having survived the chase in Brookhaven, that means less than 50% of the people who played the game actually finished the game, more than likely. Okay. I was just curious. Okay. Okay, so I have zero clue why we're here. Other than that, the game brought us here. I mean, the story brought us here. But I don't remember any references to the historical society when we were going through the hospital or anything like that. The Lady of the Light. The unveiling of one of two statues commemorating the local folk tale. Okay. Little Baroness, The Maiden Voyage of 1916. Oh no, was that a picture? It was. The New Clock. Number 17. Cool. That's the first picture we found in a while. Title unknown, author unknown. Waterfront landscape. Alan Smith, date of birth and death unknown. A depiction of the local area. The style indicates it was done sometime around the 1820s when the region was far less populated with sparse infrastructure. So I'm guessing we need to find that picture and put it back.
It's him.
Oh, holy shit, there he is. Misty Day, Remains of the Judgment. Wilt's Coal Mine. All right, this one I can't read. Established around 1850, it remained operational until the early 1900s. The mine played a key role in the revitalization of Silent Hill. Brookhaven Hospital. The hospital was built in response to a great plague that followed a wave of immigration to the area. Originally, it was little more than a shack, but has since expanded to a fully fledged medical establishment. Yeah, we've had plenty of time in the hospital. Former director of Brookhaven Hospital. Name was scratched over. That's ominous looking. Among the local legends is that of the Lady of the Light. The story tells of a woman who was accused and found guilty of witchcraft. As punishment, she was taken to a small island out on the lake, a minuscule stretch of rocky soil devoid of any food or shelter. There she was to suffer a slow, excruciating death as her body succumbed to cold and hunger. However, unbeknownst to the rest of the townsfolk, there was a young man among them who, having gazed into the woman's eyes, as bright and beautiful as a midsummer's moon, had vowed undying love for her. When she was convicted, wrongly, as he believed, he swore that he would not let her suffer such cruel fate. While waiting for an opportunity to abscond with his beloved every night, he would sneak out and row across the lake, bringing her food and something to keep her warm. And every night the woman would stand there on the shore, holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But then one night, when the sky was exceptionally clear, devoid of even a wisp of cloud, the young man set out on his nightly escapade. As always, he would look out into the distance, looking for the light in the darkness that would lead him to his beloved. On that night, however, the moon shone so bright and so vibrant, stronger than any candle could. Seeing the light's reflection in the water, the young man was led astray. He rowed and rowed and rowed, following the reflected light, hoping against hope he could reach it. He did not care for his aching arms or the shortness of his breath, utterly mesmerized by the illusory light. When his boat tipped over, the man was so exhausted from rowing, so weakened were his arms that he was not able to swim to shore. Thus he succumbed to a watery grave. Although left alone, the woman on the island never lost hope. She kept coming out at night, kept lighting the candle. The legend says that those looking for true love can still see the lady's light out on the lake, shining to bring her beloved home. While the story is clearly meant as a metaphor and a cautionary tale, it is, to a certain extent, rooted in reality, as the area has indeed seen its share of religious persecution, such as that of, and that's where it ends. I actually kind of would have liked for it to have continued on. Silent Hill Historical City Founders. Okay. Oh yes, goody. Let's go down into the bowels of the Historical Society. Shit, we're going to be under the lake. Finally. Yeah, so that right there is something that I don't like about this game. They over-exaggerate the length of everything, making it longer than it needs to be to get from place to place. September 11th, 1820. Prisoner number C22, well, either C or 0221. C, okay. We have no map of this area, so this is going to be interesting. Crimson and White Banquet for the Gods. That looks like the KKK. Death by skewering. An execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. Toluca Prison Camp. Built in 1862, the camp was used to house prisoners during the American Civil War. Converted into Toluca Prison in 1866. Yeah, but we are in the depths. Well, there's that shaft. They actually want me to jump. Ah, fuck it. Well, Well, I'm not dead. Yet. Alright, there's gotta be... Yeah, here we go. Okay, there's more than one. Alright, let's go through... Nope, that's a small little hole. That's a small little hole. That one is not. Yeah, because there's a door. I'm definitely seeing the influences, especially in this area of this game on Evil Within. Because in the later sections of Evil Within, like chapters 13, 12, 13, 14, when you're in the mental hospital, that's kind of what some of this feels like. So I'm definitely seeing the influences of Silent Hill 2 on some of the, some of my favorite horror games. Okay, so that's a dead end. Okay. Alright, before I check the doors... Okay, yep. Okay, bright light. Okay, locked. Hey! Spiral writing key. Oh boy. Is there any more? Uh-oh. I don't know. Okay, hold on. The cylinder is engraved with the text, "'Tis doubt which leadeth thee to purgatory." Well, that doesn't help me. I don't understand. Okay, it was the ones that weren't bloody. That's how I messed up. This feels like a boss room. So before we do anything, I'm going to go run upstairs and go run to the restroom. I do want to say one other thing. The game, I felt, had a good story, well, a halfway decent story, that kept you moving forward. You know, James is there to find his wife, even though she was already dead. We've met a number of people throughout. They've helped, carry us along. Once we got out of the hospital, though, one, we learned a lot of things about the 3 patients in the hospital. But aside from learning about them in the hospital, it doesn't feel like any of what we learned is relevant now. And I don't understand, like there doesn't feel like there's a connection between the hospital and the historical site. Like, I don't know why I'm going to each place. Those first 2 or 3 streams, the characters were taking us to those locations, so it wasn't a big deal. Either Maria took us, I think Maria actually took us to the hospital, as well as the movie theater and the strip club and so on. And then inside the hospital, Laura kept kind of leading us by the nose. But now that we're outside the hospital, I don't know why we're going to these places. That's the one thing that I'm struggling with right now is, how is this connected to everything else? The Historical Society, I kind of understand because of that quiz that we had in the elevator at the end of the stream last weekend. Some of the answers were probably in the Historical Society, but aside from that, I don't know why we're doing this. But that's okay. It's fine to a degree as long as it wraps itself up at some point. I will be very surprised if this is not a boss fight. Well, maybe it's not. The room's a little narrow.
Ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head and pow.
Eddie?
Oh, hi, James.
What happened here? Who was that?
I don't know. He just came at me.
Okay. So he attacked you, and you shot him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie. Any idea why he would do that?
Well, I don't know. He came out of nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark. I heard footsteps, so I turned back and he was right there.
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
He looked at you? I thought you said he came at you.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I could see it in his eyes.
His eyes.
He kept looking at me, making fun of me. I told him not to, but he didn't listen.
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Okay. Hold on. First of all, what the fuck is he doing here? We had to jump down 2 ginormous shafts. We had to walk down steps for 1.5 miles underneath the Historical Society. How did this dude even get there? Secondly, why is James asking questions when it's very clear that this guy is off his rocker? Why would you intentionally try to piss him off? It's just not smart. Okay. Don't get me wrong. Standard horror game rules.
You should see your face, James. I was just joking. The guy was dead when I got here. I got you, didn't I? Well, anyway, I better get going.
Wait. You're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
I'm so confused. I'm so very confused. Well, I was wrong about it being a boss fight, that's for sure. Okay. Alright, good. At least we got a save point. Rifle rounds. Okay, those are new. Alright, we got Toluca Prison first floor. And second floor, okay. And third floor, okay. We still haven't found him. Since he had the cabinet key, we should assume one of the prisoners got his hands on it. Get the spare from the witness checkpoint and secure the rifle before it falls into the wrong hands. And death row map, okay. Alright, so we're looking for the key to that so that we can get the rifle. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Alright, I'm guessing that's a dead end. Yeah, I was right about that. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, so there's witness checkpoint. We need to get upstairs to the second floor. There are stairs. Those aren't going to be stairs. Okay, so we were in the canteen. There's stairs all the way at the end, and then there looks like there's stairs right here up to our right-hand side. Oh, great, it's timed. Fantastic. Lovely. That just looks like a cow. Alright, hold on. Let's go into the chapel first. Oh, that's lovely. Kind of... Actually, I don't know what that looks like. Other than the hats that they're wearing remind me of Blasphemous. I really should stream that series. That is a great game series. The heaviest weight. Prisoners do not feel remorse. In fact, they do not feel themselves to be sinful at all. Even the simplest of them will try to shield themselves from the Lord's gaze with what little words they know. And so they dream blissfully, the sinners that they are. For no matter how foul and loathsome one's existence may be, human nature abides. Alright, I have no idea where that enemy came from, but... well, that's just a fantastic sound. I love that. Alright, so... okay, we need to find the horns for the hornless ox in order to unlock that particular set of stairs. Alright, well, let's make a left, because there's a set of stairs down at the end of B1, 2, and 3. Okay. Okay, that's locked. And there's a... whoa! Ah! Damn it. There's a way for me to get to the other side. That was a waste of time and energy. There's a breakthrough. Okay, so that's going to be an eyeless boar, I'm guessing. Yeah, I have no idea where that goes. It's below the witness room. Yeah, I'm not going to go in there. Not and potentially waste some ammo. Okay, so this is where I thought there would be stairs. Except for it's locked too. Okay, so then we've got to go all the way down to the end. Alright, that's to the yard. Alright, I'm not going that way. 'Cause I don't believe I need to go that way at the moment. Ah, crap. These stairs are for down. They may actually need us to go down in order to unlock others. I hope that's not the case. It may also mean that I need to find the doors to the or the pieces to the doors. Headless serpent. Alright, well, then let's search the... This cell's to be cleaned up by Tuesday. Make sure you get the cons to do it by then. The previous tenant's been moved to death row as per the warden's orders. Okay, good. Another Easter egg. More rifle rounds. Okay, we're back to the front. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back around. And it definitely looks like I'm going to have to go downstairs if I'm going to find anything. All right. Well, I can't say that I'm happy about that. I suppose I could go out to the yard, see if I find any of the door pieces out there, but yeah, that's the problem. It looks like it's just a big open space. Yeah, let's... I guess we'll just go downstairs. Never mind. We're not going downstairs either. This one doesn't say what it is. What kind of a door it is. Alright, well, I guess we're going out into the yard. We don't have a choice. Yeah, there's no other place for us to go. We've cleared everything else. Oh, crap. Alright, I guess what I'll do is I'll stay around the perimeter. I mean, what's this? Why is it... Okay. Oh, I'm underneath my thumb. Like, why is this not showing up on the map? Why am I not showing up on the map? There's a big statue. Ah, Lady Justice. Oh. Huh. There's more weights. Yeah, I didn't think that. I didn't think so. No. It's not quite enough. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we can get one door open. The headless serpent, okay, was right next to A6. Wonder what goes there. Read. Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end. Choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tales, think upon each sin, or let blind fate choose. Let the judgment begin. And there's two pyramid heads on either side. Okay, so this is where all of the hangings were done. Got it. Okay, so here's the snake door. Oh, this isn't the second floor. This is the death row map. Okay. Alright. And there's where the death occurs. Alright, where did he go? I just saw him crawl. I just saw it crawl up the... A reminder to all guards, effective immediately, it is absolutely mandatory for everyone to familiarize themselves with the revised generator maintenance manual. We all remember what happened last time there was a spike, though I'm certain most of us would very much want to forget. We will not have another incident. Oh god, there's 2 or 3 of them in there. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm in the guard room. I need to do a complete UE. Okay. Two kids. We will be together soon. Okay. Guessing that's an alarm. That's the death chamber, okay? Oops. You too many pulls of the trigger. One of them is absolutely going to drop on top of me because I'm not going to know it's coming. Okay. Really? Come on. Okay, so... Oh, we're in the witness room now. Power transfer levels. Green, maintenance level. Used to test before each use. Yellow, optimal level. Maintained for safe operation. Red, danger level. Do not operate. Can result in power spike and system overload. Oh, does... No. I don't completely understand. Or do I need to figure out how to get all of them up in order to light it? Okay. It opened all the doors. Okay. Alright, there's another weight. Take it easy. Because getting back through here is going to be a pain. I can see that coming now. Okay. How am I supposed to get to the witness checkpoint, though? Unless there's something in E10 that'll let me cross over. actually have to go back this way. Alright, I'm gonna have to shoot them. Can't do that. Getting a lot of shotgun ammo, but not handgun ammo. I need handgun ammo. Okay, there's some handgun ammo. There's some handgun ammo. Alright. So this is going to... Oh, we can't get back into the guard room and get out that way anyway. Okay, so we have to go through here. Oh, another picture. 4 months to go. Let's heal a little. Okay. This is where we needed to get to. Execution DR-88 report. Prisoner E-662. Male 23 electrocution. Note medical staff. During last night's execution, the prisoner assumed to have been disabled simply stood up and approached the chair without any assistance. From now on, take utmost care when reviewing the prisoner's medical history. Guards need to be made aware of how capable the prisoners are in order to avoid any incidents. Rifle ammo, and there's the key. Okay, good. Okay, where are we? We are at the witness checkpoint. How are we supposed to get out, though? Am I supposed to run all the way? Yeah, but there was no way to get back through. In the center of Silent Hill lies the town's major tourist attraction, Toluca Lake. But there's a darker side of this scenic, beautiful reservoir. What may seem a bread and butter local ghost story you've heard time and time again in this case rings surprisingly true. One fateful fog-bound November day in 1918, a tourist cruiser called Little Baroness has set sail never to dock again. Newspaper articles reporting the event contain no details of the ship's disappearance, despite an extensive police search. Neither a signal fragment of the ship nor the remains of the passengers or the crew have ever been recovered. But in 1939, an even more bizarre incident has taken place. Many pages missing, torn out. Many corpses rest at the bottom of this lake. Their bony hands stretch out toward the boats that pass overhead. Perhaps they reach for their comrades. Oh, okay. Okay. I get it. I see where we are. I see how this works. Actually, let me make sure that there's nothing over here. Okay. Alright, first things first. Alright, now we've got the rifle. Okay. Now, I guess that's the last weapon we're going to be getting in this game. That would be my guess, anyway. Okay, so now we've got to go back to the yard with the new weight in hand, see which door we can open next, and then I'm assuming we just keep doing this until we get all of the weights that we need to open all of the doors, and then eventually there's going to be something that we need to find that we put in that slot up at the top where the hangings occur. Okay. Alright. Uh-oh. There was something outside the window. We can keep right on moving. Alright. So I have already saved. I stupidly turned off my flashlight for, God, some stupid reason. Where'd you go? What I'd like to know is, where did all these guys come from? I cleared this entire area. Alright, I'm just gonna sprint through and head outside. I think that just makes the most sense. Oop, wrong way. Oh, that's right, the weights were at the statue. Okay. Well, I guess let's see what we can do. Okay, so that's not enough to get the boar. Huh. Alright, so that one isn't enough. We need the one that's in between. Well, hold on. That one's too far. Oh, hold on. I think I know. Yeah, okay. Really? And I know this won't work. I need another one to get me to the boar. And this one's not going to get me to... Yeah. I can't open another door. Then I'm Okay. Yeah, I don't have any other weights. There we go. Okay, I don't know how I messed that up, but okay, where's the hornless ox is all the way down at the other end. Of course it is. Okay. That was reckless, but I also think it was fine. Especially considering I'm probably going to have to try and kill the walkers up here too. Okay, I have no... I haven't looked at this part of the map at all. It is bad to take when they own... They said they own. When one does own, the other can't take, but I cannot own. Should the warden take? No, he shouldn't own again. I will take, I will own. I really didn't want to waste my ammo, but... Okay. Yep. Have to block the other side. I need a key for that door. C4. Morning route. Disruption, noon lockup, afternoon route. Evening lockup. Okay, nothing special. Another save point, good. Handgun ammo. Need that. Alright, cell block D. Oh, okay. There's 2 doors on either side to get into cell block. Okay, I got it. Alright, let's save again. Okay. Okay, this is the door we couldn't open before. Okay, good. Okay. Alright, they're outside the bars. I didn't realize I was... Shiv key. Where am I supposed to use that? Shame you didn't find it. Shouldn't you know this place better than I do? Now it's too late. I'm going for a walk. Clever boy, here's your reward. I'm going to pay a visit to my friend. We could both use a bath. Okay, I'm guessing that means the showers. But how am I supposed to get there? Saw someone walking around past lights out again. Whichever one of you that was, do I need to remind you must never leave your post without prior clearance. Next time I catch you, I'm reporting you to the warden. Catch me if you can. Alright, you know what? Let me see if I can snipe somebody. Nope. Well, thought I'd give it a try. Huh. Okay, so this is going to take me back down. Hold on a minute, I missed something. I missed a door. Oh, that's two. Oh, nope, that door's locked. Alright, then what have I missed? It looks like I need to get to the showers. I haven't found any weights. I've been in every cell except C4, which I haven't found the key for. Well, okay, hold on. I wonder if that shiv key will work. Bingo. Okay. This is going to put us into the showers, I'm guessing. He's coming. I know he is. The bars, the walls, they can't hold him. He'll get in. He'll get in. I still have time. I can make it almost through, but he's close. I can feel it. He's coming to finish it. Let him come. Okay. Ah. Yep, showers. I was correct. Okay, so we're in the toilets right now. I really need some ammo. Okay. They won't save you. I told you, you didn't listen. He's here. Okay, so we're getting ready for a fight. I mean, that it's just too obvious. question is what fight? With what? With who? I don't know, but there's a lot of ammo in here. Oh, another Easter egg of some kind. I want to try and get all of the ammo that I can. Before something bad comes through right there. Alright, I think that's it. Alright. Yeah, something's getting ready to pop through. That or everything in the room is going to come awake after I grab whatever this is. Okay. I'm gonna save. Okay, so we got, I think what we just picked up is the heaviest weight. Alright, so we need to get back down. The best way, I think, is to go down past C6 and go down those stairs. That'll put us closer to the yard. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, that was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought that was going to be an absolute shit show. Alright. Okay, so the statue is off center from the door. Damn it. Okay, no, we already have the heaviest weight. This is the heavy weight. Alright, so we still need... Okay, there's the boar. Alright, so the boar is the one that's along this hallway. We've done the hornless ox. That takes us up to the second floor. We've done the headless serpent. That took us down into the... Or that took us into the... Death Row, which is on the first floor. We still have the wingless dove. I don't know where that's going to take us. And then we still have the eyeless boar. So that's where we're going now. Okay. Warehouse, visitation room, men, women, okay, so this is basically where the guards come between their shifts. Okay, we're not going in there. Morning route, new lockup, afternoon route. Okay, basically the same thing that we read earlier. Okay. Where am I going? Okay, this is the warehouse. Okay, good. Another picture. Old man's always prepared. Number 23. Okay. Warehouse is completed. Oh, okay, I see where we are. What the fuck? Okay, I am seriously creeped out right now. Okay, I'm missing a key. I don't know where this is going to take me. Reap what you sow. Okay. Alright, before I go in there, though... Okay, that's the key that I need. I didn't get to read this. Okay, he locked himself in, took the key. None of the COs got a spare, but I know there is one. He was going nuts over the disease. See if the head nurse doesn't have it. Think he's safe up there. He'll get what's coming. What's up there, though? Regarding the emergency medical examination report, the report's conclusions are incorrect. The prisoners are sick. Examinations are to be repeated until their condition is properly diagnosed. Use more invasive methods if necessary. We must know the true nature of this affliction. All else is secondary. Before we go in there, okay, so that's the infirmary. Alright, then the only place then that I wanted to check... Oh, another Easter egg. Okay. New rules of conduct effective immediately. Guards are to keep their distance from the prisoners at all times. Any attempts of approaching the guards by the prisoners are to be met with immediate disciplinary action. Prisoners are to be confined to their cells until further notice. Total lockdown. Okay. Seriously doubt... wasn't quite how I wanted that to go. I probably could have run to the window to get around. Oh, it wouldn't have helped. Never mind. Well, that's good. Aha! We found the key. Repeat examination report conclusions. None of the examined show any clinical sign or symptom of a life-threatening illness, contagious or otherwise. The recommended endurance tests were also performed. The results have been submitted directly to the warden as per his specifications. Oh, shoot, I meant to flip it. See if there was anything on the other side. Okay, back to the door. Oh, I see where we are. Okay. Oh, we're up above the chapel. Okay. I think I missed. Well, where the hell are we now?
Huh.
Oh, we're at the warden's office. Okay. Alright, just the word sick over and over again. They want us to type it? Yes, that was exactly what they wanted us to do. Alright, I completely guessed at that. I mean, it was made logical sense, but... Oh, wow, 4 shotgun shells. All right. So there's only one more door left. And that's the bird door, which takes us down into the basement. Oh, okay. we're back down to where... Oh, except for we can't... Oh, I think we're gonna have... Okay, I know where we have to go. I'm gonna have to cut through... here. And then go down here. Okay. Alright, we'll save afterward this time. Where the... Why can I never find the statue coming through the damn door? Okay. We need the bird on the other side. Okay, so let me start here. There we go. Okay. Where was the bird? Bird was just over to the right. I mean, left. Sorry. And it's going to take us down into the basement. Because we still haven't found... Yeah, we haven't found the thing that goes on the hanging stand. There was that slot that we've got to put something in. Oh, we're not going that way. Great. Doesn't seem to be a way to get into that room. Alright, let me look at the map. So there's cells all the way around the outside. Then there's a F4 here. Woman in flight. 436 people at a recital. Okay. Burning Man. Interesting. Okay. We've been in 1 and 2. That's 3. Okay, these are all padded rooms. No? Okay, padded is not the right word. Oh, this is a freaking torture chamber. You can't... there's nowhere to stand. There's nowhere to lean. You basically have to learn how to sleep on a bed of nails. Okay, there's a wall to bust through. And a ladder. Well, where's this gonna put us? Okay. Sure. Just gives us another way to get back up to the first floor. Whoop. Whoa. Okay, not going that way, that's for sure. What was that? Whose voice was that? Due to recent acts of inmate violence, prisoner D-239 has been transferred to solitary confinement, cell F6. Oh, I was looking at 16. Okay, so 6 was the one of the ones that I couldn't get into. Might as well go ahead and open up both of them. Alright, this was 6. Nope, that's 5. They're freaking torture chambers. Remind me of Iron Maidens. I am sorry, I'm so sorry. I couldn't let them take you. And now you're still there, aren't you? love to know what's going on. Okay, so we have to get down to F9 and up the ladder. Oh, there's tracks along the ground. I didn't notice that before. Well, hold on though. This is just the last wait. This doesn't help us put anything in that slot. Why is the light moving? Yeah, that's not freaky at all. The light is moving along the ceiling. Uh-oh. Things are lit now. That worries me. Oh, I think we need to get it onto the cross, onto the sword in the middle. No. No, I think that's actually right. Ah. Ah. Oh. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. Let's start from the beginning. That's going to be too much. Yep. Ah. I get it so close. No, I knew that wasn't going to be right. All right. I'm going to look it up. I apologize. Okay. It's basically dead even between the two. Lightest, light, and heavy. Heaviest, medium. Nope, I did that wrong. Alright, so that one is there. There it is. Oh, that's how we get the item for... Okay. Yeah. Alright, before I do anything, let me save. And then whatever happens here, this will probably be the last thing that we'll do for the night. What were those reasons, you might ask? The truth allow me to unmask. I see, I crave, I need, I take. 'Tis all the sense it needs to make. What is this? I departed with great haste, leaving not a single trace, ever faithful to my creed. All is right which feeds my greed. Forgive me, child, for I have failed to save you from her wretched ways. She whom I loved, who gave you life, a monster hiding in plain sight. I watched them burn, I heard them cry, I felt a soothing warmth inside. It felt so good, I cannot lie, and for my bliss they had... I don't understand. I waited long, I bid my time. Obviously, they're supposed to go in a specific... There's a specific set that goes to each one, but I have no idea. Pull ye but once on a rope straight and... Oh, hold on. Okay, where am I? Okay, there's a ladder. So that was number one that I went to. Oh, okay. Each one of them can be pulled. Okay, here's my problem. I don't understand the puzzle. Like, I have no clue which one of these goes where. Once the sun has ceased its rain, I cut through the rusty chain, pushed the door, and snuck within, filled my pockets to the brim. For your grace, I do not plead. For the flames I did set free. Excuse me. Sisters shrieked and children cried. No one made it out alive. Okay, so there's... The wording does seem to go along with, like, what a particular prisoner would have been charged with before the hanging. So, like, this one would be an arsonist. Once the sun has ceased its rain, I cut through the rusty chain, pushed the door, and snuck within, filled my pockets to the brim. Okay, so this one's a thief. Mommy dearest, mommy sweet, your love for me was so deep. Why oh why you shouted out when my knife pierced through your heart. Okay, so that's killing of matricide. I waited long, I bid my time, I waited to commit my crime. The man appeared, he saw me not, a bloody end is what he... Okay, so that's just plain old murder. I took the child, you are quite right. Okay, this is kidnapping. The wealth of others I did take, the seventh statue I did break, and yet my deeds I don't regret. I have my reasons, that is that. Okay, so I get it. But I don't... I've got to be missing something. There's nothing there to read. Or at least I feel like I'm missing something. Nope, nothing on the back. Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end. Choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tails, think upon each sin, or let blind fate choose, let the judgment begin. Okay, I got it. So we're supposed to choose which one was the most choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tails, think upon each sin. Okay. All right, so the first one was an arsonist. Sisters shrieked and children cried. No one made it out alive. Okay, so he burned down a church. Definitely not number one. Hence why I got attacked. The wealth of us I take, the seventh statue I did break, and yet my deeds I don't regret. Okay, no, that one's just stealing. I took the child, you are quite right, carried her off into the night. She did not scream, she did not bawl. I was her father after all. Okay, this one. Okay, I'm thinking number 3. Okay, this one's just plain murder. Mommy dearest, mommy sweet, your love for me was so deep. Why, oh why, you shouted out when my knife pierced through your heart. Well, first of all, it doesn't even rhyme. Okay, I'm thinking number 3 then. That was a different cutscene. and I'm in a different place. Okay, we're in the morgue. Another jumping point. Okay. Okay. I didn't get to try the door. Okay, we got to a save point. That is a very good sign. I'm curious. We're in the labyrinth. That's fantastic. Alright, well, this is where I'm going to call it for the night. I think this is a perfect stopping point. I am hoping, and I'll check when I get upstairs, that we can finish tomorrow. I'm thinking that we are close enough that we can. To be honest, I don't know, though. I have never played the game before. I never played the original, so I don't exactly know how much content is left. I knew that the apartments and the hospital were going to be two of the major areas. I didn't even know there was a prison. I had no idea there was a prison area in the game. In any case, we're going to try and I definitely want to try and wrap things up tomorrow so that we can focus on Black Myth on our weekends. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. So with that, I hope that everyone has a great rest of your evening, a good start to your weekend. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow for some more Silent Hill 2. Good night, everybody. Talk to you soon.